Everything all right?
Whatever you need. Buy you smear if it's simple and strong. You know.
You're that visitor been poking around. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me. Close the door. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it was... I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need... Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might... I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, if you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn, you're the only one. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Yes, we're very old enemies. But that isn't important right now. Dragons aren't just coming back. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop. I know they are. And I figured we're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there... I can't wait around for you to make up your mind. I'll meet you at Kynes Grove. Don't waste time getting there. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove. I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
My favorite.
You've retrieved the horn of Jürgen Wimkel. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything. Take a look. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. do come back. What are you doing that for?
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Welcome to war. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Good doing business with you. Yeah?
Oh, what happened?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. It's almost getting downright hot now.
Staying safe, I hope.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Don't just walk away from me.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here to assist, and if, in the process, the more important question is... Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Yes, the School of Illusion. It would seem that not just anyone is... A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know... Excellent. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration. I look forward to it. Ease off on the magic. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. No matter what, the college will endure.
I believe I've made myself rather clear. Welcome, another new student. Well, first I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first club. Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. A prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can...
What you learn here will last you a lifetime.
And will
Several,
destroy
if you're talented.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
And what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that... Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll... Tell it you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime.
Or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me.
Still
Don't
here.
want anyone else in the way.
All right, what is it?
Now, cast
What do you
the ward
need?
spell. Keep it up.
Anything else?
Hold still.
Secret. Reputation in Skyrim is
Well, I
tainted.
think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Sir, I am Savos Arin, Archmage. I am quite content to see nearly any act, but I do not and will not approve of any... Are we clear? Not. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. I've seen documents dating back to the late Second... Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of the Great Collapse. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched. No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case. The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time. The college survived, and so here we remain. Magic is a true... It shapes worlds, creates and... The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely. I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wished... I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he... Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right? Until next time.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you? Good. Not that It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail. Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them. Until next time.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is... It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with this Argo. Swift hunting.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless... Well, Beralda can teach destruction spell. Finis is one of the best conjurers. Don't let... If you can find... And finally, there's Colette. She may be... difficult
Even
to
with
get
the
along
college's
with.
laid-back
She's very
attitude,
knowledgeable
there are
when it
still
comes to
some
restoration
things
magic.
that are off limits.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Oh.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. All right.
I can't wait to take a look. Mm-hmm.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
No lollygagging.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. I don't claim to the finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop.
I'm right behind you. I am at your command. Let's get going then.
Welcome to... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Good doing business with you.
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Poor bastard. You know what's wrong with Skyrim?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Every trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
People have forgotten humor, poetry.
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you,
I
my
love a
Thane?
good sword fight as much as the next man, but there's more to life.
Lead on.
I help my... You think all the council, my father... The finest weapons and armor.
Mm-hmm. Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane? Lead on.
Out with it. Yes? I'll take my leave then. Got some good, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the if you need anything.
I ain't done nothing.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow. Me.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Right then. Come to Dragon's Reach. Take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages
I serve
College.
Jarl Balgruff as steward. Enjoy the Jarl. Of course, it's all in this note. The task of steward. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for... If there's any more I can help you with, just let me know.
Glad you're here in the city and not out in... You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Another wanderer. Here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
The Jarl is excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice. Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice.
Skyrim, the future of Tamriel!
Soon, I can almost taste it. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Right then.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. If it's work you need, here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this back. Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say... I assume you saw the Gildergreen? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Yes? It's
Need
been a
anything
pleasure.
else? Just let me know.
Damn those... More bad blood between the houses. There's no reasoning with these people anymore.
Damn you!
Time to end this little game.